呪術廻戦
Okay, let's read chapter 193 of Jujutsu Kaisen Sakurajima Koroni 3. And this happened at the end of the previous chapter. Go watch it. Well, maybe go watch it. All right, here we go. Yaru yan kusate mo jidai tosha ya ne.
Oh, ha, 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 ha.
Okay, so I guess that's his fist, and says like, you did it, didn't you? Meaning, I guess like not bad. Even if rotting, Shidai Tolsha Yane, you are the new generation, next generation head of household, aren't you? Okay, so Kamo is still alive. At the end of the previous chapter, it was sort of suggested that he may have just been blown to pieces, but apparently he survived this punch, and that's what Naoya is saying here. Like, even though you're rotten, even though you stink, you are the next generation head of the household, aren't you? So, So Kamo's still alive. He somehow blocked that punch. Aida ni chi o mari komase nakareba, ude mo kubi mo tobasarete ita. Okay, so blood in the interval, blood in the gap, if hadn't separated, or if hadn't split, even arm, even neck, like would have flown off. So basically he's saying like, if I hadn't inserted whatever wari komu is here. Yeah, to wedge in. It's got this sense of like suddenly wedging in. Oops. So if hadn't made a wedging in of blood in the interval, aida ni, basically my arm, my neck, my head would have been made to fly off, or would have flown off. Okay. Oh. 一瞬でも気を抜けば死ぬ。限界まで上げろ。Even one instant, if like not paying attention, if losing focus for even one instant, will die. Up unto the limit will raise. So he's basically saying like, this is like, raise it up unto the limit. He's kind of telling himself that, meaning like raise his activity. Kio nuku is to pay attention to lose focus. Yeah. So if lose focus even for an instant, will die. Raise up until the limit. Sekirin Yakudo. Okay, so this is Kamo, Sekirin Yakudo. We've seen this before. This is like red scale Yakudo, like dancing movement. I don't think that Yakudo was an actual... Oh yeah, lively motion. Yeah, leaping, dancing. Okay, and that I think is Naoya. No, wait. Naoya doesn't look like that anymore. Naoya looks like this. Okay, so there's Kamo. There's Naoya. Here comes Maki. Sa 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 sa. Zari. Okay, she's sliding in. Gee, and Gin doing something. I guess this looks like Naoya, so we get a slicing thing there. Za. Okay, something's happening there. Oh, these blood bands are like wrapping around him. Sekibaku, red binding. Red binding. Double exclamation point. Maki. Gua. Okay. Oh, I guess while he's bound, he's saying like basically like slice him. Gin. Kaiten shite uke nagasareta. Doing spinning to flow and receive. Uke nagasareta. To ward off. Yeah. Warded off, I guess, by spinning. So I guess this is supposed to be him spinning around. And her attack kind of deflects off. Warded off by spinning, doing spinning. Uke nagasu. This is to receive and flow. To turn aside. Shinken aite ni yaru ka yo? A real blade as an opponent doing that? Doing it with like the opposing thing as a real blade? Meaning like he was able to deflect a real blade. Noritoshi. Okay, that's Kamo. Koitsu wa Zeni Naoya no Nare no Hate da. So presumably this is Maki. Well, maybe this is... Oh, anyway, Noritoshi. As for this thing, Zenin Naoya, that's the person, Naoya Zenin, remains end of. It's the end of the becoming of Naoya. Nare no hate. Yeah, okay, the mere shadow of one's former self. The ruin of what was once. What once was. So it's the remains of Zenin Naoya, this thing. Zal. Jiko shoukai korai jibun desuru chunen. Okay, this is most likely Maki saying this, and then Naoya is saying self-introduction extent on one's own doing. It is, isn't it? Like, I can introduce myself. Noroi ni tenjita koujin ga koko made jiga o nokosu mono nano ka? An individual doing transformation to a curse, but to this point of self remaining, it's that sort of a thing. So Kamo is surprised that Naoya has become accursed, but retaining so much of the individuality of Naoya, of self, Jiga, which is like ego, self. Yeah. But this thing of remaining of the self to this point, this extent. Okotsu no orimoto rika no hou ga mada sonzai toshite nattoku ga dekiru. The direction of Rika, of Okotsu, right? We've seen Rika, Okotsu's Rika. That direction still existing, understanding is possible. Like you can kind of understand the existence remaining still in this case, he's saying. understanding comprehension is possible of the doing existence still. こいつは使うぞ. As for this guy, using or will use Jutsushiki, curse technique or techniques. 道理で The reason, the truth? Oh, 道理で is like indeed, no wonder.
Hello there.
Oh, there's our works in progress. 道理で no wonder. 最速銭直人の投射呪法. Okay, so it's no wonder the fastest Zenin Naobito of the Tolsha Juho, like sorcery firing? Launching sorcery? Tolsha? Projection sorcery. So it's no wonder the projection sorcery of Naobito Zenin is the fastest. Okay, so this must be a Zenin family thing, this technique, and thus like the speed. Okay, so something's happening. Oh. All right. Naoya's technique is that whole animation thing. Okay. Bo. Ba, ba. Ba, ba. Okay, so creating a bunch of things, then like crashing through them. Okay, so touched things, 1 second hardening doing abilities, oyo, a use, an application, a practical use, an application of the ability to harden for 1 second things touched. Kote, yeah, to fixate. 空気を固定し、拳で捉えて外させる. Okay, so doing fixation of the atmosphere, doing fixation of the air, of the atmosphere with the fist, touching with the fist, and like making explode. Hazesu? Wouldn't that be haze saseru? Oh, making burst open. Hazeru. To burst open. Yeah. So causing to burst open the air. Yeah. Causing it to burst open. Seizing, grasping with the fist, doing hardening of the air, and causing to burst open. Okay, that's what apparently this was. Oh. Key! 逃げたのか? Ran away? Yeah, no. Gachi? That's like pop, crack. Things are popping and cracking on him. 加速するつもりだ. It's the intent to do acceleration, increase of speed. Yeah. So he's intending to speed up. Death Metapod. There we go. What kind of death butterfree is coming out of this thing? Key. Okay, so this is happening, and then we head down here. Top speed に乗ったらここに突っ込んでくる. Okay, so towards top speed, if riding to this place will come and thrust into, penetrate, tsukomu. Yeah, to thrust into. So, like, will come and thrust into this place if ride or reach top speed. Presumably that's Maki saying that. And then Kamo is saying, top speed o amari kangaetaku nai na. Like top speed, very much not wanting to think about. Like, I really don't want to think about that. He's already previously noted that this thing is really fast. 状態で音速超えてたろう、それ以上ってことだ。状態で。状態 in this case is no, 状態. Conditionally, with the condition, in condition, speed of sound exceeding, right? I guess this is supposed to be... Oh, no, I still got the wrong thing. What is this form of yo? Oh, young. With a young body. Okay. Young body. So meaning like before maturing. Like if this is the mature body, then the first thing they saw, the worm form, was the yotai, the immature body. So with the immature body was exceeding the speed of sound, right? More than that, it's that event. So now that it's grown up, it'll be more than that. Sore ijo. Even more so. Okay, well, that's great. GG. Okay, something is like changing here. Counter dana. It's a counter, isn't it? I guess like a countermeasure. Naoya ga watashi no toko ni onsoku ijou de tsukkonde kuru nara. That's right. Naoya to my place with more than the speed of sound if coming and penetrating. So if he's going to rush my way faster than the speed of sound, kochi wa koukeki oite matte riai. As for this direction, so as for us or me, attack preparing and waiting is good. Like we should do that. Ano toki to onaji you ni. That time, same manner. In the same manner as that time. So, however long ago, whatever this scene that she is thinking of, she's like, it's that time. Like that time. GG. GG. I guess that's it. Jettisoning out stuff and going faster. Hanaretero. Noritoshi. Separate, like distance yourself, Noritoshi. Okay, meanwhile, Noritoshi has laid out these like blood landmines, whatever those were called. We saw those from Choso. Okay. We see Naoya, and then Doom. I guess this little inset here is to show us that it's Naoya, and all we see is presumably this is like street level view of him rocketing down, and this is all the windows of the buildings like shattering from the speed of sound breaking. I guess that's what that's supposed to be. Oh. All right, there you go. Jurei Naoya no Karara. As for the body of Naoya, cursed spirit. Onsoku de kyuki ko kara torikonda kuki o. The air sucked in or taken in from the sucking in mouth with the speed of sound. Okay, so kyukiko is like air holes, air mouths. Yeah, I don't know how else to translate that. It's probably like Kirby. Yeah. So again, as for the cursed spirit Naoya's body, this is doing something to the air that was sucked in from the air holes at the speed of sound. Ramuatsu. 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 Some sort of pressure. Ramu. Ram pressure? Ram pressure and cursed speed. Using cursed energy and ram pressure on the air that's taken in from the sucking in holes at the speed of sound. Doing that, ashukushi, doing compression, taigai e haiki suru koto de sara ni suishin ryoku o eru. Okay. Receiving suishin ryoku. Propulsion force. Bestowing propulsion strength all the more through the event of doing exhaust or ventilation outside of the body, doing compression using cursed spirit and ram pressure. Okay. All right. So basically, sucking in air in the air holes at the speed of sound, and then doing propulsion even more by compressing and ventilating it outside the body. Basically, suck in, blow out. All right, and then some sort of big explosion. All right. Oh, okay. Oh. So apparently he managed to, I guess that's Maki. Sono sokudo wa, as for that speed, Mahasan ni tatsuru. It achieved Mach 3. So 3 times the speed of sound. Yeah, it reached Mach 3 as for that speed. Usoyan, it's a lie, right? Like, you got to be kidding me. Konna ni ore ichido maketan. To this sort of a thing, me one time lost. Like, I lost one time to this. He's like, you got to be kidding me. I lost once to this. Meaning Maki. Okay. And that's the end of the chapter. All right. That was 193. Next time, we'll continue. See what happens here with 194.